So as we all know, the Cleveland Cavaliers right now, they aren't doing so well. They just held a team meeting when they lost the Bulls on Thursday. Like, if you're the number one seed in the Eastern Conference and you're holding a team meeting this late in the season, something's up. So I'm going to take over the Cleveland Cavaliers and I'm going to make them a championship contending team. Now, only problem is I got to trade every single player on this roster. So real quick, let me just go to the Untouchables, which there's no one there, thank goodness. So this is basically what we will be doing in today's video. You see LeBron, we're gonna trade LeBron, right? I gotta choose the worst trade out of all 18 of these trades. The worst trade, I have to take it. No matter what, I have to take it. So right now, the worst trade that I'm seeing right now is for, let's see, I mean, like, this trade's not that great, but it's also pretty great at the same time. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope and Drummond, that's not a good trade, really. Brook Lopez and Jeremy Lin, though, this is the worst trade out of all 18 of these trades. So basically, I got to trade every single player on the team and choose the worst trade in the trade finder. So welcome Brook Lopez and Jeremy Lin to the Cleveland Cavaliers. Right here, sending Kyrie Irving and Darryl Williams to the Dallas Mavericks for Nerlens Noel and JJ Barea. Now, there were some pretty bad trades in all of these 17 trades. There was this one, there was this Magic one, there was this, where are they at? This Timberwolves one was really tempting to take, but like Chris Dunn could also progress into a good player. So I'm not going to do that one. We will be doing this one though, Nerlens Noel and JJ Barea. Now let's go on to Kevin Love, the last member of the Big Three. Let's get rid of him. Let's see which team he will be going to. If 2K can load. Oh my god, this trade is the worst. Stauskas and Rashawn Holmes. I think, honestly, that is the worst trade we will see. Like, Jamal Murray and Moutier, they have some crazy potential. So, obviously, I will not be taking that trade. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Sixers win this one. Nick Stauskas, Rashawn Holmes for Kevin Love and Kay Felder. Tristan Thompson will be going to the New York Knicks for their 2019 first round pick, which is top 10 protected, and Joakim Noah. Now, the reason why this is the worst trade is because Joakim Noah has the worst contract in all of the NBA. Without a doubt, I don't know why Phil Jackson thought it was a good idea to sign him to that much money. There was also this one from the Nets, but the Wizards could be good this year. So it is lottery protected. So at least this way, we are getting an awful contract in Joakim Noah. So welcome to the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now, the whole point of this challenge is that I had to keep this team the same in season one. Like, I cannot make any trades after keeping, after getting everyone from all of these different teams. And then in the offseason, I can start making moves. So, Darryl Williams, what can we get for you? If there is a second round pick here, then obviously that'll be the worst. Raymond Felton and Luke Mbah-a-Moute. I think that is the worst trade here. Because those are the lowest overalls. So, Raymond Felton, Luke Mbah-a-Moute, welcome to the Cavs. Now, I don't really know how many more players we have left from the original Cavs team. All right, we got Korver, we got Smith, we got Shumpert, and we got Channing Frye and Richard Jefferson and DeAndre Liggins. So, let's start from the bottom. Let's go DeAndre Liggins. Let's try to get a second round pick out of this. And okay, you know what? Second round pick and Reggie Bullock. He is the lowest overall here. Now let's go to old man Richard Jefferson. What can we get for you? 36 years old. Ooh, second round pick and Tomas Satoransky. Really nothing too great here. Nothing great at all. Oh man, that has to be the worst one from the Mavericks. That has to be the worst one. Getting a second round pick and Jared Uthoff. I'm pretty sure I mispronounced that. For Richard Jefferson. Once again, we are trading with the Brooklyn Nets. Kyle Korver for Archie Goodwin and a second round pick. There were a lot of bad trades here, but this was honestly the worst trade that I could find out here. Getting the second round pick from the Boston Celtics. Now let's get rid of Shumpert. You know what? Shumpert and J.R. Smith. Let's put both of them in here. And let's see what we can get for both of them. Nothing too great right now. I would take this one, but Malik Beasley has a B+ potential, so there would really be no point in taking that because he could end up being like an 80 overall, 85 overall. Nothing too great here. Tony Snell and Spencer Hawes. That is the worst trade. Like, Tony Snell, all right? This dude, Tony Snell, he recorded 0 points, 0 rebounds, 0 assists, 0 steals, 0 blocks in like 20-something minutes of gameplay. Like, how do you do that? Like, how is that even possible? Like, you didn't even get a rebound. So, I think that's it for, okay, Channing Frye. That is the last person that we need to trade. Oh my god, we have 4 centers on this team. Hopefully the worst trade here will not be, oh my god, a center. Of course, as soon as I'm about to say that, the worst trade is for a center or Kyle Luke. Actually, no. The worst trade is for Omer Asik because of that contract. 3 years, 31 mil. Let's trade Channing Frye to the New Orleans Pelicans. So this team right now is looking god awful. So let's just take a look at this starting lineup, man. We got Jeremy Lin, Nick Stauskas, Tony Snell, Luke Mbamute, Brooke Lopez, Nerlens Noel, JJ Barea, Joakim Noah, Rashawn Holmes, Spencer Hawes, Raymond Felton, Archie Goodwin, Omer Asik, Jared Uthoff, and Reggie Bullock. We have what, 5 centers on the team? 4 centers? We got 5 centers on the team. 5 centers on this team. And for those of you wondering, if you forgot already, LeBron is on the Brooklyn Nets, Kyrie is on the Mavericks, and I totally forget which team Kevin Love is on, to be honest. I totally forget. Let me just try to find him real quick. He is on the Philadelphia 76ers. So that is where the Cavs' big 3 ended up. Let's simulate season 1. I cannot make any trades until the offseason. Hopefully we can get a lottery pick because actually, hopefully we can get the number 1 pick because this season is just going to go really, really bad. At the end of season 1, Westbrook wins the MVP award, something that I think will happen. I think he will average a triple-double. Basically, him and Harden, they should not get co-MVPs. I don't know why that is a discussion. It needs to go to one player. Honestly, my opinion, it should go to Russell Westbrook. Ben Simmons wins the Rookie of the Year. Tyreek Evans wins 6-man. LeBron wins the Defensive Player of the Year, averaging 26.6 points, 11 rebounds, 3 steals, and almost 1.5 blocks per game. Jokic wins the Most Improved Player, and Steve Kerr wins Coach of the Year. Warriors go 61-21, good enough for first in the Western Conference. So somehow we did not finish with the worst record in the entire Eastern Conference. I don't understand how. The Magic somehow finished worse than we did. I mean, it's 2K. Doesn't really make a whole lot of sense a lot of the time. The Sixers went 45-37. The Nets go 49-33 with this team. LeBron willed them to 49-33. Like, look at this team. They are so bad. They are so bad. Their starting center is Justin Hamilton. Justin Hamilton is their starting center. The 1 seed went to the Toronto Raptors. Obviously, like I said, Warriors got the 1 seed. The Mavericks get the 8 seed. They were tied with the Nuggets for the 7th seed. There was a 3-way tie for 7th. Mavs get the 8th seed. They didn't really add anybody, obviously, other than Kyrie Irving. Dirk's coming off the bench. Makes no sense. So, let's see how the playoffs shape up. How they shake out. I don't know what that saying is. Are the Mavs gonna beat? Okay, no. All right. Oh, man. Mavs came back from 3-1, and the Philadelphia 76ers win the championship. Tell me how that makes sense. Kevin Love, Finals MVP, words that you will never hear in your lifetime. So this draft lottery would be really nice, and I would be really excited for it. That is if only, I had my pick. The Blazers have our pick. I don't know how they do. I don't think I trade with them, but then again, I'm not too sure. So yeah, basically, we are screwed in this offseason. So watch the Blazers get the 1st pick in the draft. Actually, they get the 3rd pick. Lakers get the 1st pick. Magic get the 2nd pick. We have no 1st-round picks at all, so I'm definitely going to try to work my magic and try to trade for a 1st-round pick because this draft class is loaded. It's stacked. Hopefully, I can do that. All right, well, leave it to the Chicago Bulls to want 3 centers for the 6th pick in the draft in Joe Johnson. I don't know why, but they just somehow do. So, obviously, I am going to take it. There were also these trades that I am showing you on the table. This one was tempting. Buddy Hield and Tyreek Evans, but I figured I want to win now. I want to try to win now, like win it as soon as I can, and I feel like it'll take too long for them to get up there in overall. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Buddy Hield and Tyreek Evans. Let's do it. Leave it to the Kings now to take that trade for two young, promising players. So now we have $76 million in cap room, but I don't want Tyreek Evans, and I don't want Jeremy Lin. I don't want either of them on this team. Rudy Gobert. Oh my God. Bosch and Whiteside. Yo, that's tempting, but that's also a lot of money. Rudy Gobert and Chandler Parsons. Welcome to the team. Now, I don't want Chandler Parsons. Too much money. That is also one of the worst contracts in the NBA right now. Parsons, you are gone. 73 overall. Okay, you know what? Just somebody give me like a draft pick. A second round pick, probably, is the best trade. Actually, Grizzlies top 5 protected pick. Let's do it. Trade him to the Celtics. So now we have, let's see, we have $80 million in cap. I like the way this team is looking. I'm probably not going to bring back Stauskas. Probably won't bring back Rashawn Holmes. If Luke Amute accepts his player option, probably will be trading him. Same with Spencer Hawes. So let's go into free agency. Hopefully we can maybe get Steph or KD. Someone like that. So Tony Allen and Wayne Ellington were my two big free agency signings for me. Like free agency, man, I took a huge L. So Tony Allen, Wayne Ellington for Justin Jackson and Justin Holiday. Now, Justin Jackson has a B+ potential, as you see right there. That is why I am taking this trade. I know that I do have Dylan Brooks, but hey, having young guys on the team that can progress into like 75 to 80 overalls, hey, man, I'll take it. So, welcome Justin Jackson and Justin Holiday to the team. When we take a look at our, yeah, by the way, yeah, I signed Steph Curry and Gordon Hayward in free agency. Also, yeah, totally forgot to mention that. Signed both of them in free agency. We also brought back Nerlens Noel. We got JaMychal Green, Spencer Hawes. So, you know what? This team's looking pretty nice. Yeah, I kind of just wanted to troll y'all, make you think that, you know, I didn't really sign anyone. Yeah, we somehow got Steph, and we somehow got Gordon Hayward. I don't know how. I don't know why they wanted to come here, but you know what? It's fine. So, right now, team's not looking too bad. I'm not too confident at our shooting guard position. I mean, we do have Buddy Hield, but I don't want Justin Holiday on the team. Let's trade him and Demetrius Jackson. I mean, I could get Boban, but like, I don't need a center right now. Really don't need a center. I need a shooting guard. That's what I really need. Once again, we will be trading with the Brooklyn Nets, Justin Holiday, Demetrius Jackson, and our first round pick in 2021 for Spencer Dinwiddie and Sean Kilpatrick. Hopefully Sean Kilpatrick can be a nice backup to Buddy Hield, but no more trades will be made. We have 0% teammate chemistry, but 100% fan interest. So hopefully the season can go well. I don't think it will. Actually, you know what? I kind of want to play Nerlens Noel at the 4 this season. I really kind of want to, so we're just going to see how that goes. Let's put Justin Jackson in the actually, I need a backup center, so we got to keep him in there. So this is how the rotation's looking like. Starting 5 of Steph Curry, Buddy Hield, Gordon Hayward, Nerlens Noel, and Rudy Gobert. So I'm not really expecting too much from this team. You know what? As long as we make the playoffs, I'm fine. LeBron wins the MVP as a member of the Brooklyn Nets. 27 points, 10.5 rebounds, 7.6 assists, 2.6 steals, and almost 1.5 block per game. Lonzo Ball wins the Rookie of the Year as a member of the Orlando Magic. Dwayne Wade wins the 6th Man of the Year. I'm guessing he was backing up Jimmy Butler. Karl Anthony Towns wins the Defensive Player. Oh, almost 16 rebounds a game. Oh my God. Bradley Beal wins the Most Improved Player. John Smith, Coach of the Year. Rockets go 62-20, first in the Western Conference. So we did finish first in the Eastern Conference this season, 54-28. Kevin Love's Philadelphia 76ers finished second at 51-31. Yo, Kevin Love, Simmons, Joel Embiid, Saric off the bench, Rudy Gay off the bench, Okafor. Yo, this team is actually pretty good. Then LeBron's Brooklyn Nets are third in the conference. Yeah, this team doesn't scare me a whole lot, but like, I mean, it's LeBron, so he's probably gonna end up winning the championship. Let's see how Kyrie's or not Orlando, how his Dallas Mavericks did. They finished as the 6th best team in the Western Conference. This is what their team is looking like. They got Zaza, Seth Curry, Dirk is still coming off the bench, and really nothing else too crazy. Let's see what Westbrook averaged this season. He also averaged a triple-double again and did not win the MVP award. The Grizzlies are somehow the 2 seed. I don't understand that a whole lot because when you take a look at their roster, it's not really too crazy. Really not something to be just, blown away with. But in round 1, we are taking on the Boston Celtics. They added Zach Randolph, Shumpert, really nothing else. Chandler Parsons, I traded him to the Celtics. So hopefully we can come out of this first round series with a win against the Celtics. Cavs versus Celtics. Let's see what happens. We go up 2-0. Hopefully that's 3. Okay. Hopefully it's 3-1. 2-2, I don't like that. Of course, they win game 6, and of course, we lose 4 straight games because, you know what, I like to choke in the first round. And are the Celtics seriously about to make it to the finals? Yes, they do, but they do end up getting swept by the Houston Rockets as James Harden wins the finals MVP. So, all I really did in free agency was sign Michael Beasley to a minimum contract. Yeah, really, that's about it. This is how the team is looking. Obviously, you can see it right here. I don't really need to read it off for you guys, but Justin Jackson is a 75 overall. He's the 10th man on our team. Nerlens Noel, you know what? Just put him back at the 4. I probably could move him to the 4, honestly, and just have everything be fine. But I don't really know if I were to do that. Like, that dude does not have a good mid-range, but his overall does end up going up by 1. So, let's just, put him there, make it easier. So, that's how the starting 5 looks. I am kind of excited to see how Buddy Hield does in his second season with the team. Steph last year only averaged like 21 points, but then again, he did have to share the ball with Gordon Hayward, who averaged basically 22 points a game. So, hopefully Gobert can win Defensive Player of the Year. Hopefully Noel can play nice for us. Hopefully these guys can play well for us and we can win the NBA championship here in our final season. LeBron wins back-to-back MVP awards, this time averaging 23 points, 9 rebounds, almost 7 assists with almost 2.5 steals and 1 block. Luka Doncic, I don't know, man. He wins the Rookie of the Year from Slovenia. All right. Mason Plumlee wins the 6th Man of the Year. Cat once again wins the Defensive Player of the Year, also almost averaging 17 rebounds a game. Covington wins the Most Improved Player, and John Smith once again wins Coach of the Year as the Rockets are the best team in the Western Conference. So things didn't really go as planned in the regular season. We ended up as the 5th seed in the East. I mean, yeah, we finished 48 and 34, but we were tied with the Celtics for 4th. And then the Nets just really, dominated the East pretty much. So, hopefully we can beat the Celtics this time around. I really hope we can because last year was just a little bit disappointing. The Warriors are 50-32 without Steph Curry. They added Dante Exum. Obviously, they kept Kevin Durant. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So, round 1, taking on the Celtics once again. They added Cole Aldrich, they added Wendell Carter Jr., they added, that's pretty much all that they added. So I think we're gonna win, but, last year I thought we were gonna win, and we ended up losing. So, hopefully, oh my god, 3-1, alright, they win this. No, 3-2, alright. We are gonna simcast it, let's see what happens. Can we please win? Can we play? Alright, so we don't win. We end up losing by 14 points to the Boston Celtics in the first round. The Suns beat the Rockets in the first round, and the Celtics don't make the NBA Finals, and the New Orleans Pelicans win the NBA Championship. Anthony Davis wins the Finals MVP. Anthony Davis, Lance, MCW. Wait, where did DeMarcus Cousins go? I'm like really confused as to where he went. Let's try to figure out where DeMarcus Cousins went real quick because I have no clue. Unless he got hurt and I just don't know it. Okay, yeah, so he did get hurt. I just didn't know it. So, the Pelicans win the championship. Anthony Davis, Finals MVP. They win in 7. This is the final roster. Sadly, we cannot win a championship, but I feel like if we went, like 2 more seasons, we could probably end up winning ourselves a championship. Steph Curry, Rudy Gobert, Gordon Hayward, Nerlens Noel, Buddy Hield, JaMychal Green, Spencer Dinwiddie, Michael Beasley, Justin Jackson, Sean Kilpatrick, JJ Barea, Justin Holiday, and Dylan Brooks. Make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe if you guys did enjoy. Let me know down in the comment section what kind of rebuilding challenges you guys would like to see from me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all next time.